Okay, this one ups the difficulty a little bit more. Now, notice we have to worry about factoring this quadratic down below. So my suggestion, let's go ahead and take care of that first. And so, if I look, I need to find two numbers that multiply to give me 6, but add to give me 5. And those two numbers are 2 and 3. So notice, as far as my least common denominator, the first fraction has x plus 2 and an x plus 3. My second fraction has an x plus 2. My third fraction has an x plus 3. So my common denominator is actually going to be x plus 2 and x plus 3. So as far as restrictions, we're going to use that to get my restrictions. So I'm going to set x plus 2 equal to 0 and x plus 3 equal to 0. And I get x cannot equal negative 2 and x cannot equal negative 3. So now, as far as multiplying everything by my common denominator, I'm going to multiply the top by x plus 2, x plus 3. The second fraction, so I'm going to multiply every fraction by x plus 2 and x plus 3. So, now I'm going to look at canceling things out. Notice in the first one, the x plus 2's cancel, x plus 3's cancel, so I'm left with just a 3. For the second fraction, x plus 2 cancels, and I'm just left with x minus 1 times x plus 3. For the third fraction, the x plus 3's cancel, I'm left with 7 times x plus 2. Now we have to solve. The first thing I'll do is multiply this part out. So when I multiply x minus 1 times x plus 3, I get x squared minus x plus 3x and a minus 3. So I have x squared, 3x minus x is 2x, and minus 3. So I have 3 plus x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals 7x plus 14. Now I'm going to clean up the left side. 3 minus 3 cancels, so I'm just left with x squared plus 2x equals 7x plus 14. Now I'm going to get everything equal to 0, so I'm going to move the 7x over. When I do that, I'll get x squared minus 5x, and then I'm going to move the 14 over. Minus 14 equals 0. So now we have to factor. I got to find two numbers that multiply to give me negative 14, but subtract to give me 5. And so if I do that, I get x minus 7 and x plus 2 equal to 0. So notice once again my restrictions, or my denominator had an x plus 2, which led to this restriction. So I don't have to worry about x plus 2. So now I just have to set x minus 7 equal to 0, and I get x equals 7.